Who's going to be going first?
Hello
Yeah.
and welcome to Smith Gear Races Tier 2 as usual on a Thursday night. We're joined in the comment box by Visions again. How are you?
Good evening. Very good, mate. Very good.
Yeah, good. Starting a little bit late. Fusion Gamer just starting the first lap of the night, the championship leader. We'll stay on board with him.
10-point gap at the top of the championship now.
Fine defender 10 points
In a bad week.
behind. Vaughan is further about 50 points behind, so he's probably out of the championship now. It's a two-horse race. You never know if these two DNF tonight and Vaughan picks up a win. You never know.
You never know. However, it's been absolutely neck and neck all season, and in this last week, Fusion Gamers pulled a 10-point gap at the critical stage of the season.
Yeah, helped by the few points in the sprint race, but again they were pretty much, as you say, neck and neck during the race as well. They're like nose to tail pretty much all the way through the race, as it has been most of the time this season. A lot of the races. China, not a favourite track.
No, you've really chose some awful tracks this year. Just yeah, USA and then China. No, we don't.
Fusion Gamers about to set the first lap of the night then. Little markets of 33.6, which is pretty good. I think.
Don't know what I got.
Can't quite remember that.
I think I was in the 33s.
I think a low 33, probably.
32s, I think tier 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. We see the likes of Crickmit go into 32s maybe, but we shall see.
Yep, Crickmit has got tier 1 pace over 1 lap. Anything more than 1 lap, it's tier 2.
It's a very, very tough track where you're facing the wrong way now. And there you go. Top disqualified for going the wrong way.
It'll be unfortunate for Fresh's team. For the Red Bull team there. Fine defender comes around the last corner. Has he got? What's he got? Oh, we have a race on today. Yes.
Quicker. Fusion Gamer.
Exactly what Fine Defender needs. Going in 10 points behind. First lap. Get the marker down. He's done it.
Yeah, there he goes. P8 as Crickmit now starts the lap. Lap ball with him. Let's see how he does. Very hard to get the line right in the first two corners.
Yeah, it's tough.
Acceleration when you put the power on.
Yeah, man, it's more the braking in turn one. When do you let it off? How much do you let it off? Because you understeer the more you put on. Then all of a sudden you find yourself, you could easily be overspeed into the second sort of the turn 2, the second of the tight bit. It's a horrible, horrible technical first couple of corners.
Long left-hander followed by long right-hander. Again, it's quite similar when you brake for the right-hander.
Yeah, and you've
set
got
you
to
off
position the car. Yeah.
The double left-hander afterwards, quite hard to hook up if you get that one wrong.
Yeah, and the first left-hander as well. It's not quite flat, so you've really got to turn it at the right point to maximise that, and then not overshoot the right to maximise that. But it's quite a technical. It's quite a technical section of 4 corners to get right.
Yeah, and then also you need the low wings for this long straight.
Very long straight, yeah. Last corner, very easy to run wide and ruin your lap. Is Crickmit going to do that? He'll keep it well within the circuit. 5. Oh, he's off the pace tonight.
He's for the first lap anyway.
Poe in P2. He's P4. There we go. Crickmit has spun. He's blessed us with a spin already tonight. Not looking good.
Oh, and so has Pete. Kunichsawa.
Oh, Pete.
Same place as all of your face. Gets going again before he gets disqualified.
Yeah, so obviously Poe I think's P4. And he's not too far off Vaughan, so there's probably maybe a fight for P3 between Poe if he can get a good advantage, or maybe even the other half can get a good advantage. You know, they could come together. How many races are left after this? Left, it's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi.
So we've
and
got 3 races
Monza.
left. 75 points up for grab for the leaders. You know, 1 or 2 bad races and the championship could either be brilliant or an absolute failure. Is that, guys?
Yeah, but tier 2 constructors quite wide open as well. Obviously got McLaren leading that, but their drivers are only 3rd and 6th in the championship.
Yeah. Whoa! Pete has been wiped out. Pete is dead. Wise Dog collision with Pete.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just caught that as I switched to him. He is going to be an angry man. He is an angry Pete.
I think they're in the same party, so
Yeah, they are, which makes it even more hilarious. We should join in. Go and join the party. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. I just switched to it, so I'm gonna clip. I'm gonna watch my clip. It happened so quick, and I wasn't paying that much attention.
Dog got the 5 grid place penalty for it, so he'll be starting at the back.
I think Pete was on his lap, and Wise was just chilling on the racing line, but then I think tried to move and just destroyed him. Right, hang on, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. So Pete was sort of in the middle of the track. Wise Dog was on the racing line on the right hand side entry to the last corner. I think Wise Dog's then realised his mistake, moved to the left. But at that point it was far too late, and bang. But it's just always the way in it, always the person who's innocent is wiped out and Wise. Yes, he's got the penalty, but at least he can still set his lap. So
Yeah.
I think there won't be much review needed on the stewards for that. It's a definite slam dunk.
Yep. I was saying
Win
that
it.
the tier 2
Win it.
constructors is quite tight. So McLaren and the lead, as I said, and then Aston Martin, Alpine, and Haas all within a chance of
When
winning.
it's P2. I tell you what, Haas are having a good season in Tier 2.
Yeah, they are. They have been in the recent weeks as well. Double podiums, back-to-back wins in tier 2. They've been doing well recently.
Like I say, you know, Vaughan finds himself in P7 with his 2 people who are behind him. Just see how close that is. So, Poe's 7 points behind him. Winnett's a bit further back, but if they work together, it could be all of a sudden becomes a difficult race for becomes a difficult race for Vaughan.
Yeah, it's quite a big gap from the top 7 and the bottom half of the grid after that. About 5 tenths, or more than that. About 6 tenths gap between Vaughan and Fresh, P7 and 8. Here comes Hasbo. Yep, there, no he won't. P12. Only P12 for Hasbo. Ooh, and then Fine Defender goes 3 tenths quicker, as we just saw Fusion Gamer spin around in his lap. So Fine Defender laying down the marker tonight. Fusion Gamer still 6 tenths off that time.
Has he got an answer? We're getting into that business end now. Final runs will be coming soon. We have Poe and P9. That's a bit good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So far, but
that's a bit.
I'd say that 2 3/10 isn't really that much on a track like China
No.
compared to like Brazil and Austria.
So, Wise Dog obviously with the 5 place grid penalty is not looking good. Lenny's obviously for whatever reason down in 17th. With Tyler on an outlap. He's not, he's P4.
Cricket's next after this Ferrari ahead of him.
Tyler's popped in P4. Just nudged Fusion Gamer down a place.
Better lap from Crickmit,
Crickmit.
goes P3.
Bigmit pops in P3, splits the Hasses. Just Pawn now finds himself P8. That is a absolutely huge.
Not sure why
Problem.
Hasbro's gone round again, he's got no ERS. And then he's starting a lap, and then a spinner again with that long left-hander.
That is probably Hasbro, I suspect. Well, Lenny's going round. Let's see what Lenny can do, because he's got to get himself out of P17. Can he get a bit closer just to support his teammate? Using second gear around that corner. Very tentative on the throttle. Over revving the car as well. Into the hairpin. Can he get it stopped? Well. Oh, goes a bit. Nope, just turned in alright. Early on the throttle, picks it up well. 7th gear around that corner, which is quick.
Just a little lift.
It's a 4th. Gonna use my 3rd. 4th, yeah, short shift to 4th, get the power down. Caught the curb there and settled the car a little bit. You just see it. And this is a horrible corner, that one. But no, it's looking tidy. Tidy that. Could have been on the throttle a bit earlier. He's not quite flat out round there. Down the straight, here he goes.
Stinger's moved up to P9 now with a decent lap from him.
Is he going to get it stopped? Yeah, right on the apex. Oh, a bit squirrely out of the corner.
Yeah.
Why not to invalidate your lap? Last corner, very easy to do so. He hasn't done that. He's going P12, 34.4. Good effort.
Not too bad. It's, just over 3 minutes left. Enough time to get round.
So who else is going round now? We've got Fresh in P13 in the unlucky position.
I think
Could
the
it be?
car on a lap is potentially Wise Dog, but he's running out of ERS.
Could it be? Fresh, P13, unlucky, as we come on board? Do you reckon? Watch
Just
Fresh.
starting a lap.
He's going for it. Let's watch Fresh.
Will it be the last lap for Fresh tonight in qualifying?
Carrying a lot of speed through there. Yeah, good line.
I say we're very
Nice
deep
and
in
early
it.
on throttle.
Good line here.
Yeah, carried a lot of minimum speed. The Aston moves out his way. Oh, gone a little bit deep. Yeah, again, he's gone deep a few times, but he's just kept the minimum speed there, which keeps the lap time on.
Yeah, the only two people I know who actually like the track is Fresh and Kunich.
Well, that would just say it all, wouldn't it? The track hasn't been good to Pete today, has it?
No. Just seen something about that actually. Streamer chat. That's still very soon.
I heard my phone go off, but I haven't looked at it.
That said they were in a party and they communicated. Not on track, apparently.
sensational. Enterprise and still crashed into each other.
Fresh moves into top 10. Decent lap.
Yeah, good lap. Very good lap.
Wise Dog has retired in the pit lane. He'll be starting at the back of the grid.
I find that incredible that they even discussed it and still smashed into each other. Comedy gold from Pete and Wise.
Okay, everybody out on
Right
track
then.
then, apart from Stingers, who probably hasn't got enough time to get around now. So it's
How long's left in the
final
session?
20 seconds.
20 seconds, right, yeah. Stupid yellow flag.
It's not a lot of time for somebody
There's
to
an
get
Alpha
around.
going slow. Is it Kriggers?
Yeah, look at these guys who just started a lap there, haven't got much room.
Stingers
Vaughan
has
goes P5.
got to find himself in the pits and out. And McLaren stopped in turn 1, so that will obviously be Vaughan after his lap.
Toe looked like he's finished then, he's not going to improve. Winners is next, he's nearly 2/10 lap. Could be provisional pole. Find an extra 10th or so in this final sector. Comes down the last corner.
That's the wheel. Have you got the wheel in the middle of the road?
Oh,
he's done it.
32.8.
Breaks the 32s.
Fusion Gamer is next.
Yes.
He's only a few seconds up, so
Followed
it doesn't
by
look like it's going
Fresh, but I think Fresh is on in lap.
it's not going to be much an improvement. Well, it is a couple of
Up to
tenths.
P5, two places. Poe's coming across the line next.
Trying to find him. There he is.
Opens DRS.
Improves and stays
P3.
P3. Is that?
Krigmit box. Krigmit picks.
I think
Pits.
it's Paul next.
We
No,
have
it's not.
Tyler. I tell you what, the Fine Defender is just a massive toe down that straight behind Tyler. Huge toe.
Just going to compromise into the final corner. No. Oh, Tyler
No.
validated on the final corner. Defender stays
Couldn't-
P2. So
couldn't do
Winnets looking good for pole.
Vaughan's done his lap. It's just
Yeah.
Paulie now. Paulie's up to
Wilson
10. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. We are done. The RRL boys not having a good night again, by the look of it.
No. Just get a
Beat start behind Wise Dog. Could be fireworks.
So there again,
Carbon fibre
Winnets
fireworks.
on pole. I think that's the second time this season. It is. Got a pole in Belgium. So literally, there's only Krikmet, Winnets, and Hamilton are the only pole sitters this season. Obviously, Krikmet dominating qualifying. Only P4 today, which is his joint worst if you minus the sprint races. One shot quality.
Not a bad result to have your worst qualifying as P4.
No. So there we go. Haas on form again in Tier 2. Winnets on pole. Fine Defender. We'll join them on the front row. Poe and Krikmet are next. Fusion Gamer, Vaughan, Hamilton, Tyler, Hasbo and Paul are the top 10. Scotty, Stingers, Fresh, DPV, Lenny, Toe, Wise Dog will be starting at the back with that collision with Pete. Getting a 5 grid place penalty. Kninch, Bio7, Qualiban will actually start 18th. And then Audio Face got disqualified for spinning.
Who's serving a quali ban?
Bio in the Red Bull.
Was he?
Yeah.
What for? What's he done? What have I missed?
There was a incident last week. We turned in on somebody
Sorry,
on turn 1.
might have been.
Hit
Yeah.
Alpine across the corner or something. Right then. Should have a dry race according to the reports, but it is a bit cloudy.
It does look a bit cloudy, doesn't it? It does say there's a 40% chance of rain in the third slot of the weather. Although it still says it's sunny. But this is code disasters and we know what can happen.
Yeah. Never know. what this game will do.
Snow.
Yeah. Yeah. You see that, Suzuka in snow this morning? I think I saw a post on Instagram or something. There was a car driving
No.
around in the snow around Suzuka.
Fair play. It's the 24 hours of Daytona this weekend.
Yeah. I watched that.
You're going to watch it this weekend?
I might do. I'm off work,
No.
so
Not the iRacing one.
I don't know.
The IRL.
Yeah, I might. Well, see if I'll see what I'm doing.
Grosjean's racing it. There's a lot of good. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of drivers that you would know anyway that are racing it.
No, just 56 is when we go, so a couple of more minutes. Just checking the chats. Yeah, turn 1 should be interesting. You say it's quite hard to get your brake zone right, so especially with all these cars around, you might get caught out by someone like braking a bit earlier than expected. Expect carnage, anyway, that's what I'm saying.
And we like carnage. That's the best thing about it. In a way. It's awful to race with. If you're a commentator, it keeps us entertained. Keeps the viewers entertained.
Especially last week at Austria. There was a bit of
That
borderline.
was genuinely enjoyable, that was.
Yeah.
Genuinely enjoyed watching that.
It wasn't too bad. It was borderline aggression driving.
Yeah. Few silly mistakes. Random smashes on a straight. It was all good. All gravy. Do some prediction time then.
Ugh.
What do we reckon? Rigmit spin. Sweepstake. One lap. I'll go lap one. I think
Yeah.
lap 1, corner 3. Which is the left-hander. I think Tyler could bin for a good result. He always seems to quite quick in the race, early doors.
It's going to be Winnets, Fine Defender, and Fusion Gamer top 3.
Here we go.
5 red lights. And away we go. It's a fairly even
Pete's
start
had
from
an
the
awful
front
start.
As we head into
Maybe
turn
not take
1.
that one back.
So space given in the front.
Rigmit's still going. Why is
And
that?
another collision between.
Oh my Dogson!
Well, you called that one.
How's he done it again?
As she's
I
Gamer
would love.
down the inside
Yeah,
of Poe.
good move.
Poe goes
I
a
would
bit
love
wide.
to be in that party right now. Oh, how does that happen?
That's pretty quick.
Comedy gold.
There's a nice pass on Tyler down in the inside on that left-hander. But it is still
He's
Winnets out in front.
not got damage. Wisehouse got damage.
Couldn't write it, could you?
No, that's the thing, you genuinely couldn't write that. Bio on the hards.
Let's have a look at strategy. Well, you're facing the back of the grid's done well, up 6 places. Fresh and DPV on the softs.
Yeah, bizarre choice. Bizarre.
Around
The
here they're going to be
softs
like
are
3
garbage.
laps. As Fine Defender takes the lead, a race down the main straight as he spent a lot with ZRS. I'd imagine to get past. No, just has better wins, I guess.
Oh, that was only a write-off. Things getting a bit close and tasty up. Hasbro on the back of Vaughan. Vaughan under pressure. Vaughan also making the move on Tyler. Vaughan alongside, going to go on the outside. He's going to do it. He's trying it. Tyler says no, not today.
Hasbro trying to find a gap.
Hasbro's chucked in. Whoa,
Yeah.
that was always going to happen.
Yeah, he
You
chucked
could
it in
see
there.
it. You could see it coming a mile away.
Saw the gap open up a little bit, but I don't know if it was enough room there to get through.
Wise dog, no pits on fresh mediums. Maybe you could catch Pete up and take him out again. Go for the hat
EPV.
trick.
And Stingers, Sound of Battles, Hasbro comes around the outside there and gets through.
All over your faces, all over the back of fresh.
Yeah, I'm not convinced on the soft strategy.
No, and fresh looks a bit. He looks like he's lighting the rear up there. The thing is, for fresh and DPV, they've really got to get a move on with these softs. Because if you're going to start the race on the softs and be on the same pace as the mediums, your strategy is more or less done instantly. So he's got to get a move on. He has made places, to be fair. He's made 4 places. He's now catching the back of Hamilton. Is he going to go for the bomb? Question, no, he's thought wiser of it. Yeah, you've really got to use them tyres.
Yeah, lap 3, people settling down now as Tyler uses the track and a little bit more in the final turn. So does Hasbro at the back there, or Paul Williams.
DPV going for the move on Scotty at the inside into turn 1. Is he going to get it done? Scotty on the outside. On the soft, surely going to close it out. Yeah, closes it out pretty easily with the offset of the tyres.
Yes, Hasbro.
There's been a collision there. I haven't
Scotty's lost a
quite
few
seen
places.
what's happening. Lenny's on the go. Hasbro on the outside. Hasbro's gone deep. Whoa, that is bad. Stingers was well aware of that, seen that coming, God knows how, and just got out of it. And now Lenny's trying to go on the outside of Hasbro.
Fine defender stretching lead
That
out in
would have
front.
been bad if he'd have wiped Stingers out there.
I didn't see any of that. But yeah,
Stingers seen it and moved.
At the front, fine defender. Stretching his lead, 1.6 seconds. Huge gamer, putting the pressure
Right
on.
on him. Hasbro's right on Stingers. Stingers on them hard. Been great in the first 3-4 laps. Yeah,
Huge gamer's gone
DRS,
for the
it's going to
move.
be an easy move. Stingers could get mugged here. Oh my god, Lenny's gone for it as well. And then there's a Red Bull of Bio going down.
Whoa,
And
spinner.
Hasbro's gone,
Yeah.
off to bed. And it's carnage, even Bio went as well. Paulie had a bit of a slip and slide.
Let's go side by side again. Stingers is ahead, going into the corner.
And he's thinking about it. He's thinking. Stingers giving him all the room in the world. And he was a bit tentative just to go through it. Craig Mitt and Poe scrapping. Higher up, Poe defends well. Craig Mitt almost spun.
Saved
That
it.
was it.
Now he's gamer ahead of Winnets to see if he can close the gap to the championship rival.
Yeah, it's just amazing all season tier 2 that every race we somehow end up with these two at the front.
Or somewhere on track
Brilliant.
together.
Yeah, there's a yellow flag and that's Kaninch again. He is not having a good night at all.
So we're
It
gonna
just goes from bad to worse.
US train. Hamilton eyeing up Vaughan here for P7. But Speed's not burning the ERS, but he might go for it later on. Look for the inside, but Vaughan covers
He's
off.
gone for it. Might get a switch back. Tell you what, all over your face right there as well. And that is
Flag.
Hasbro again. Hasbro again. Pete's going to get a pass. He does. You know what's going to happen though, because Pete's racing. What's going to happen is there'll be a safety car and he's going to flick a podium, because he does it every time.
Yeah, I feel sort of split in two at the minute. We've got the top 11, just about, and then
Yeah,
the
it's
Stingers
like
holding everybody up
two
behind.
trains.
It's almost like tier 2 and tier 3 right now.
Fusion gate, fine defender, just pulling a gap out now. Another yellow
Spinner.
flag. Is that bio, is it?
I think it was, yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it was bio. Scotty on the back of hole. Yeah, thinking about it. Off and on the throttle, off and on. Who's having a run at Winnets now? Two asses towing each other along nice. With a gap then back to Tyler. Vaughan's having a go at Tyler. Tyler takes the inside. Tyler doesn't give it up. Shows Vaughan off. Vaughan gets the foot down nice and early though, fair play. Good move of Vaughan.
It's the mood down.
Tyler's going to be straight on and down this straight.
Yeah, because they DRS back on Tyler now, as Vaughan sets the fastest lap in the process. Here comes Tyler down inside.
Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, fair enough.
And there we go. Back up to P6 again.
The yellow flag, that is
Bio in the
Bio
mix.
in the pits. You don't know Hamilton, has he crashed in the pits?
These soft tyres will be going off any time now. Hit the pit window. Oh, no, sorry, Bio's in the pit.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, Krigmet is going well. He's going really well. He's hustling along. He's just hounding Poe. Tyler's just getting that DRS.
That's it. Just stay in the train now.
We've got the helicopter camera.
Let's see if Winnett's how far. Winnett's got a decent
Yeah.
run here on Fusion Gamer. But
He has.
deploying the ERS, so just bide this time. Other moves down the straight, doesn't look like it. Yeah, the back of the field sort of split up now, not a few spinners and a few pit stops. Fine defender well in control of this race, 2.3 seconds. Back to Fusion Gamer, who's holding off Winnets. And Poe, good for Haas.
Proper train this, isn't it? You look back and there's just a stream of cars going around the corner.
Hamilton will be on the back of Vaughan as well. This lap, I reckon, brings all of your face along the side. And
There's the yellow,
Lenny.
is that Lenny?
Lenny is round.
Lenny, it was inevitable.
It's
He always gives us a spin.
so lap 7 already, gone fairly quick. Not a lot of action really, just DRS train. And as we come down the main straight this time, when it's not attacking again, it's happy to sit there.
I love all your faces on the back of Hamilton. I'll just keep an eye on that. He's going for it.
Deploy every percent ERS he's got to get past. Oh, Hamilton gone back down the inside.
Oh, just run him off. Because Hamilton should have just been a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, it stays ahead.
He got it anyway, but yeah. Fresh is in the pits. Fresh goes in.
Soft tyres will be dead as all your face trying around the outside this time. Into turn 1.
Yeah, like I said for Fresh, DPV. It's not the easiest track to overtake around here, especially if there's a train, and you know it is slower to do two stops. There's no way about it. And I just think that strategy, for Fresh, probably could cost him probably a good shot at the points. To be honest, he's now coming out P14. You know, isn't too bad, but when you get behind the train,
Yeah, Lenny in the pits also, probably wing damage. Yes, it is. We'll go another set of mediums for Lenny.
well, his strategy's now done. Wise Dog takes him, Bio takes him, he finds himself in last, but DPV.
Yeah, I'll say
DPV's gone. Ferrari again.
them soft tyres, are they blown up? Does he have a puncture? Or are they just very worn?
I think he's got a puncture now.
No,
It doesn't look like it.
just at the very end of their life. Just a more weird say, it's a little bit wiggly.
How's Tyler fell so far back? Has he had an issue?
Not too sure, let's go on and see.
He must have.
See anything happy is behind.
No, I think he might have spun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was racing Hamilton. I reckon he's had a spin somewhere. He's not got any damage, so.
Here comes DVV. What's he going to go for? He's going to go for
What's
hard
post
or
T11? I think you're asking a lot from the hards to do over 20 laps around here. He's gone for mediums. Fresh jumps him by a mile, as you would expect. This is where Fresh really needs to make this time up now. While he's in the clear air, you got to use these tyres.
I couldn't remember
Fortunately.
on Tuesday this was a fuel burner, but I've just noticed Find Defender's fuel indicator's red, so he's going to have to do some fuel saving if it is a fuel eater this track. I'd imagine it would be, with all the traction zones.
Fresh is in the red as well.
Yeah, so Find Defender might need to lift off and coast at some point during the race.
Stinger's in the red. An inch in the red, don't know
So at the minute it doesn't seem like any safety cars unless something major happens.
how. Yeah.
We'll see how that
Well, I
plays
think
out
we need a
towards
safety
the
car.
end.
Craig Mitt right on the back of pole here, by the way.
Yeah, on board.
Poe's deploying, Craig Mitt isn't. It's real close, you know. This train is going to be so interesting when these guys come into pit.
Yeah, that's what it's going
Because
to come down
how
to.
close they all are now. The teammates as well. The two Hasses are going to shoot for that.
On Tuesday we didn't really see how the strategy would play out because we were in wet conditions. So I don't
And spinning round.
yeah, don't have any idea how long these mediums will last. When they're going to come in.
I reckon about 15 laps. It's probably what you're looking at the mediums.
It's going to be very key, the in laps and out laps. Spinner, and that's all they face. How long I found it. Still P9 though, still in the points. There's the back of the field sort of split up. But you still have this train. Top 6 really, if you gamer, if you can go Find Defender, stretching that lead every lap. As I say, he might have to fuel save.
Oh, Craig Mitt's gone. Oh, he thought about it. And Poe was wise to it as well.
Yeah, spook Poe,
awake.
might have the DRS.
Did spook Poe, and I think Poe's gonna. Was it genius with Craig Mitt? That's the question.
There he comes, burning that DRS now. Poe's burning as well to stay ahead.
Yeah, I think he had to.
He's
Oh,
gone
he's
for
left
the
the door
gap.
open, no Poe. He's left it open completely, and Craig Mitt has just absolutely walked through it. But Poe's fighting back up the inside. And Winnets has now had an issue and it's caused all sorts of problems. Look at this. Oh!
Oh, Poe's bumped him off track. Cricket's got the inside. Be
Cricket
careful not to hit
dropped
Winnets.
it on the
And
inside.
slots between the two
Nice.
houses.
Very nice.
A bit of action.
Yeah, that Winnett's just dropping it ahead of him. Just made that even worse.
Oh, now
And there,
Hamilton.
ERS Hamilton, yeah. Tyler comes around the corner. Is he going to get ahead of him? No.
It's that long left-hander when your tyres start to go. Left-hander, normally flat out, might get a bit of a bit loose with it. So, when it's actually got the back of Fusion Gamer pretty quick, get back in that DRS so you can defend from Cricknet. And Poe spent all his DRS to defend from Cricknet, but find himself behind, which might.
His problem is now Vaughan's on the scene. Yeah. All that hard work. Poe pits. Here we go. First rush on the pit stop. Poe going in. Going to be going hard, surely.
Quite early.
Pushing it to the line. No silly penalties. Get the limiter on.
Yeah, we'll see if any other cars react, if it's around about this time to pit. No damage, so it is for the undercut.
Is he going to come out? Is he going to stay ahead of Toe? No. Not ahead of... Oh! That'd have been a
bit of traffic.
aeroplane crash.
Oh, Fusion Gamer! Lost a couple of places.
He gone?
No, just lost a few places.
Tyler picks up the penalty as well.
Again, around that left-hander, it's getting a bit slippy there.
Just fun defenders race to lose all day long. Just going round, 5.6 in the lead. Confident, consistent, that's all you need. When it really, really mattered, he's turned up. He's lost his 10-point lead and he turns up the week after and just drives off.
Yeah, but we're going to have to see towards the end if that fuel is going to run out. Here comes Cricknet now, on the back of Winnets for P2. Down the inside of the
There's
yellow
a safety
flag.
car
I think
as
it's
well,
DPV.
that's DPV, yeah. And
Does get ahead.
Cricknet takes the position.
Does any of these guys pit now?
Cricknet is now on for an actual finish at the top in tier 2.
In goes Fusion Gamer.
He'll be going for the hards as well. Ooh,
So
that
with
was
that
good
little
on the...
mistake from
I thought that was
Gamer,
it.
let's
I
see.
thought that was his penalty, but it wasn't.
This
Push
Fusion
the
Gamer
hard.
kind of come out in this pack where Poe is now. Poe's been held up by a bit of traffic, looks like.
Oh! What's happened there? Coming out. He's ahead of him. He's ahead.
Crucially ahead of that pack.
Oh, he
Poe's
spun! He spun! He's dropped it!
caught out by the
absolutely
ice cold
dropped it.
tyres. Fusion Gamer
Oh,
could be a
he
massive
dropped it straight out of the pits. Huge, huge moment in the championship there. That is massive.
Yeah, as you see Toe go down the inside on fresh holes around the outside. As Poe does get past both of these guys now. Still got Scotty to pass it.
Tell you what, we're going to see what Fusion Gamer's really got now. We're really going to see what he's got. Because he's got a 10-point lead in the championship. At the minute, his main rival taking 25 and dropped on the pit exit. Catastrophic mistake.
Right, is any of the other leaders going to come in? Fire defender's gone around again. No, they're going again. Front four. Hamilton being followed by Terry, and there's Lenny gone again, I think.
Fresh on the back of Poe and Scotty going 3 wide into the hairpin.
Bit of a bump there from Scotty.
Yeah.
Off and down as
Played
double
out a bit
face.
boring, that one.
And
We
Hamilton
have...
into bits.
Another set of mediums for all over your face. Another your face! And then a set of mediums. Why has he done that? Bit of a strange choice, that one, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think he
He's
started.
now condemned him. Yeah, he started a medium. He's condemned himself to his 2-stop. And he's 13th. And got to stop again.
I'm not sure on that one.
I suppose he's not going to lose many positions. But he'll certainly lose a lot of ground to the cars ahead.
Pouring that clean air now, so he can start pushing forward. Try and get himself back in the hunt for his podium.
Fusion Gamer finds himself P11, 2.5 tenths behind, 2.5 seconds, sorry, behind. So we now have Lenny catching up on the back of Pete.
Battle for the wooden spoon tonight. And again, the front four have gone on. So that was a really early pit stop from Poe, and it's probably cost him a chance at his podium for coming out in the pack.
6 seconds in the lead. If he's got fuel issues, it's manageable from P1 for the gap.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends how much. There's Audio Face and Hamilton going at it. There's the pits together, and Audio Face actually managed to jump him. There's Hamilton on the hard tyres out. Audio Face got a pit again.
Then he almost dropped it on the exit of the long right hander onto the straight. He's now got to run it Pete. He's got no ERS, so why are you running it? He's burning all his ERS for no apparent gain. Is Pete going to get RRL'd again?
So we'll see. We come around to the back straight again. Winnets may have just lost the DRS there. I think he was actually.
Tell you what though, Vaughan.
He was in it.
Look at Vaughan. Now he's pulling off, I think. Winnets has just burned it to keep ahead.
I think we might see Winnets pit here. Just struggling to get in that DRS at the end of that sector. No, everyone staying out again. Tyler finds himself
Fusion
P5
Gamer.
all of a sudden.
Fusion Gamer on the back of Toner with the DRS. Oh, it's going to be easy. Straight past him. Up to P10, he's in the points. I think it's just damage limitation after Fusion.
Is it raining? It is raining.
Hey? Is it?
Yeah, look at the car,
It
the
is.
halo.
Yes. It's raining.
Maybe that's why
Yes.
they went for the
This is
two
exactly
stop.
what we want. That's a nice surprise, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder why this guy was not reacting to like Poe going in or anything.
Yeah, and I was wondering why LW Face put another set of mediums on going,
Oh,
what are you
spin up.
doing? But there's Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny's gone again.
And he's way off track there on the inside.
Lenny finds himself last place.
Track now getting
If he
greased.
doesn't
That
get going,
long left-hander, if they stay out another lap, this medium's going to get very
Let's watch-
sketchy.
let's watch the leader go through it. No, he was flat through that. Bio pit.
Yeah,
Intermediates for Bio.
very early. Right, probably just taking a random gamble.
We did say it looked dark at the start.
Yeah.
We did say that. I didn't think much of it when the game tells you it's going to be sunny.
Yeah, normally you see the sun
Leader go
icon,
turned again.
that means it's the sun. Unless it's literally this is it, and then it's going to stop. Yeah. Anyway, throw a little bit of curveball. Winters out the DRS now. Vaughan might sense an opportunity to get past before the DRS disabled if we get that far.
Be interesting to see how Bio is doing with these. Yeah, he's absolutely losing a shed load of time.
Gamer on the back of Scotty now, trying to make his way
Toll
back through.
pits. Toll's gone in. It's far too early for the inners. Way too early for intermediates.
Yeah, he's also on 16 lap old mediums, which are probably on the right on the edge now.
He's
Gone
put
for
softs
softs.
on. What are you doing? It's raining.
Has he just not done it in time? I don't know. I got a feeling this is all the rain's going to do, and then it's going to stop. Scotty in game, it's still going away face. Sorry. On the outside, all your face. So it's just about got DRS there.
Blue then looks a bit questionable there.
These mediums are not going to last
Much longer. No,
Gone
you
again,
could have a puncture.
I think we're going to see one. Tyler's in the same boat as well. He's 14 seconds behind Aida's though. Poe is making inroads now. With them guys being on that early pit stop might have actually paid off for him, you didn't it?
I'd like a safety car.
That would be good, but I also want to see Fine Defender if he runs out of fuel.
It would be amusing.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be this rain and that's it. I don't think it's going to go to hits. Got a feeling.
Oh, we've still got 10 laps.
Yeah. When it's a second down as PB. So much time these guys are losing now on these old mediums.
Thing is that Fine Defender's lost a second and a half to Krignet, and he's still got the red light on.
Let's
The
see
thing
if
is,
Poe
the
can
Fine
get past things,
Defender,
though.
he's leading the race. He's now taking a massive scalp in the championship. What do you do?
In goes Winnets.
You're an 18 lap old tyres. If you pit and put inters and it's not inters, Fusion Gamer will probably overtake you. Most definitely will overtake him.
So what's ready for Winnets then? It is.
Currently fighting
is
all
it
over your
is?
faces, Fusion Gamer, by the
No,
way.
it's the Haas.
When it thinks it's not going to be rain enough to the end.
Look, okay, Poe's early pit
Fusion
stop
Gamer.
paying off in the end then.
Fusion Gamer's teammate is
Oh,
fighting.
tyre's gone round. That tyre's gone. I think.
Fusion Gamer's teammate is fighting him. Wow, I'm surprised about that. Got on board with Fusion now. Oh, that was really a wipeout.
That's going to be worse. I think Tyler's. I think Tyler's got a puncher.
Fine Defender and Krigner then.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
that,
don't ride
yeah,
the
rear
curb.
left. He's gone again. That rear left's gone for Tyler. So these guys at the top, they've got a pit now.
Huge moment potentially. Yeah, but they don't know. They might not know because Tyler was miles away anyway.
Yeah, but surely
Huge
they can
moment in
see.
the championship now. Is Fine Defender go around again, or is he going to go in the pits? He's going to go around again. He's going around again. Oh, you can see it coming. Let's
So
ride on
quick,
board with the leader.
So
You can
small.
see it coming. You can see the puncture coming a mile away now. And that fuel light. On board with him. Wait for it.
It's inevitable.
Oof.
It's a long lap round China.
Yeah. Nobody else has pitted, they're all going round. There could be punctures everywhere.
This rain is really. Like I said, I don't think that's going to go in as. Oh, there goes
Tyler got
Crickmit.
an absolute stinker.
Crickmit's
Has he
got.
had a
I don't
puncture?
know. I think he just outbraked himself. Or locked
Oh.
up. Very wide. But that just shows these tyres
Very slow, very
on
slow.
the edge.
Is Craig Mate? Look, mate, he's got a puncture all day long. Has he?
Don't know. I think he's just being
Ele-
very. Oh, he just got no grip.
Is it wet enough?
I don't think so. This is the worst place
Fine
to get it
defender
down the
needs to be
straight.
careful because fine defender is using the curbs.
Surely he's coming in this time.
Gonna have to.
I mean, Scotty's gone back onto the medium, so must be giving us some information. Yeah, he's coming in now.
Coming in. He thought. Imagine he gets a puncture now. Boof! Straight into the wall.
Oh, another yellow flag. That is all over your face, I think. One comes in the
Oh,
wall.
it's in 19th now.
Poe, who pitted early, might even take
Yeah.
the lead of this race, potentially.
He will take the lead by quite a bit, I think.
Here comes.
Oh, maybe
Defender.
not. I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
He's going to take the lead, but Fine Defender's
He is. He's going to take it. Yeah.
yeah.
One's put softs on.
Gone for it.
That's probably what I would have done.
So Stingers is the only guy on track now who I believe has not pitted.
That's right
Yeah.
on board. Yeah, he is on hard though.
Yeah.
Could be a genius strategy from Stingers. Because if the
Weird
rain
face has
intensifies
converted
and
in
just
us.
picks up. Bizarre decision.
Got Tyler down 19th now. He's line up by on the Minters. 5th to 19th from that puncher. Try and get a good view. No.
Hasbro's on 20 lap mediums as well.
Oh yeah, he's probably the next one to get a puncher.
By the countdown music. Do, 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 do,
So
do.
Crickmit after that mistake then falls behind Hamilton and Vaughan. And Fusion Gamer back ahead of these two as well. Probably get an early pit stop.
Fusion game all of a sudden find yourself P6. Fresh P4, but you'll have to put it again.
Yeah, Stingers goes very wide, struggles on tyres.
Oh,
Picks
picks
up
up a
his,
penalty in the
In
lead.
goes Stingers for his pit stop. And here comes Winnets. Gonna pass Fresh. And he gets ahead up, back up to P3. Double podium as things stand again for Haas.
What's Hasbro gonna do? He's gonna run again.
Max.
Crazy. You crazy man.
Oh, there's another yellow flag. It's up at the top there. It's Winnets.
Oh. Fouled it.
And wing damage if I looks at it as well.
It is wing damage, yeah.
So Fusion Gamer won. Looks like the battle for the last place on the podium. Unless Fresh pulls off a miracle, gets these to the end, stays ahead.
I tell you what, that Bio's intermediate strategy is what's the blind, isn't it? Straight to the back of the grid.
Crickmit now
Really unlucky.
It's full through the grid.
Tyler takes Lenny with ease.
And here comes Vaughan. All over back, Fusion Gamer down the straight on those softs. Is he going to go for a double overtake on Fresh as well?
I think he should do.
Slot
Fresh
in.
wisely moves just to the right. Day, not Corday. And then has the worst drive I've ever seen off the corner.
Back in the podium places then. Question marks over Fine Defender's fuel still. There's another yellow flag.
There's a
And
yellow
it's
flag.
Tyler.
Who is it? Tyler again.
Oh, and
Oh, there's another one.
Warrior face
Is it?
on the Inters.
Yeah. Inters are going really well.
Oh, more battle ahead. Fresh
Fresh
gamer.
bumps Fusion. Asbo finally pits.
Lag
Fusion
is.
chucks up the inside of Fresh. Fresh sees it coming, stays wide, focuses on the exit. Bumping wheels. Yeah, I mean Fusion didn't give him much room there. Tyler again. Tyler, what are you doing, son? He's having an absolute nightmare.
Hasbro's finally pitted, he's onto the softs now. And Warrior face is coming, I think he's going to get rid of those Inters.
Tell you what, your Paul is going to be in trouble by the end of this race. He's 16 lap medium. The same as Fresh.
Look how much deeper Green Game and go on the brakes.
Yeah, you can literally see it. Lenny and Wise Dog moving together. They are nice and close. Wise Dog on the newer softs against old mediums in cold conditions. Should be a massive advantage.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay on board, find defender. I think he's starting a fuel save now because he's not catching Poe. Now we got a flag with
Oh,
Tyler
Tyler's
again.
DNF.
Oh, this could be the safety car. It is.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly what we want.
Soft
End of the
window.
race. Rain. Driving round cold tyres. Oh! Carnage.
Yeah, interesting
The
now.
recipe for it now, isn't it?
I think Fine Defender was fuel saving because he probably got saved there. I think.
You'll be alright now. Question
Now what?
is,
Now what do we do? Softs or
the
Salvage?
pit stops. Get the
Yeah.
softs on. Oh, Lenny nearly drops it under the safety car.
I'll see guys at the back going for softs. Big decision really for Fine Defending. Pits. He's going to potentially find himself.
Tell you what, Vaughan could have the lead of this race. 3 laps softs, track position, not far off the lead. I think Poe's going to have to pit. I think Fine Defender's probably going to have to pit. Because the hards, if everybody else behind puts the new set of softs on, then a couple of cool laps behind the safety car, a bit more rain, all of a sudden them hards will be horrendous.
Well, I think Viewing Game is going to stay out here. Fresh is driving very slow. Don't know why he's driving that slow. You can see Viewing Game
So
trying to get past.
Poe's in, Fine Defender stays out. Bio's going to get lapped because, oh, Bio, no he's not, he's out. He's just out in time. If Bio was out 1 second later, he would have lap down.
Not sure why Fresh was driving very slow on the safety car and pitted.
Why is Bio going so slow? Bio, what are you doing? You need to pass the safety car.
I was going to say, you can pass it. He's getting me right, I don't think he's
Tell
going to
you
catch
what, he looks a bit slippy, Bio does, if you actually watch.
Yeah, it might. The safety car delayed.
Is it just be getting?
It might
Is it
go
just
to
getting wet enough? I think someone's got to roll the dice. Honestly, if you roll the dice and put the inters on now, a couple of slow laps on dries, 3-4 minutes more rain, all of a sudden, Fine Defender's just testing the limits to try and get a real sort of inkling of what's going to happen. Oh, I've been in league races with this, so everybody stayed out, and I've been laughing. I put a set of inters on and won the race. It's just someone, Lenny
I think it's Wise
should
Dog
be
making
rolling
the
the
gamble.
dice. Someone's got to make the gamble. And the
Here's
second
Wise
thing,
Dog.
you'd be giving it another lap. Let it go around once more. Good gamble by Wise Dog.
Yep, nothing to lose.
Nobody else has thought about it. Nothing to lose. You're not in the points. You're 17th.
Fresh gone for a set of mediums, but obviously he doesn't have fresh sauce like everybody else does because he started on the sauce at the beginning.
He does, because you're 3/5.
Unless he did more laps than qualifying, for sure.
Yeah, could have took the right button on qualifying it, very true.
Either way, he's
So
going
at
to
the minute, it still looks right.
Same with Tony's on medium as well.
Yeah, just, I don't know why you wouldn't put softs on. Only thing that, like I said, like I can think, is if you've tanked them in qualifying, but still, they just fire up so much faster, especially the warm.
Yeah, so it'll be very interesting this final few laps. 3 to 4 front runners on the hard tyres. Oh, Crickmit spun. Only for safety cars.
Oh, yeah.
Loses a few
Oh,
places.
mate.
Go down to P8.
Oh, Crickmit.
I
People
think
are letting him through it.
Stingers may have got an illegal overtake. Not too sure.
Chance
Only
for this
loses a place to Fresh, I think. All the spots
Safety
are now
cars in.
coming on the screen.
Safety cars in. And there's people quite far behind. Wise Dog, I think Wise Dog's going to be too far behind to actually
Yeah,
do anything with it.
unless it goes.
But then again,
Very
it is
wet.
slowing down quite a lot.
It's a long straight.
It's really slow. This is really slow. So in fact, it is Wise Dog might actually just get on the back of this.
Oh, some shenanigans in the midfield there. Unless
Mate, there's going to be some crashes here. Mate, this is going so slow. Slow enough that they are actually catching.
well, I suppose Fine Defender wants.
He's going to have to take it all the way to the line. Because he does not want to be starting with anyone having a run on him. Lenny's now caught up. Wise Dog and Bio are now coming. That could be a huge mistake from Fine Defender. Because Wise Dog's on them inters, and if they fire up quick for a 2-lap sprint for the finish,
Everybody caught the
here
back
we
of the
go.
pack now.
It's gone, it's gone.
Here we go. This. Oh, I think it's.
Very sensitive.
It's wet. I think it's wet. I can see the spots on the track.
Oh, Wise Dog's played a blinder. That's the question.
That's a
There's
yellow
a yellow
flag.
flag at the back.
Not sure who that is.
3-second time penalty for Bio.
Here we go. This is going to get sketchy. Long laps round China in the wet on dry tyres. There's already a spin up.
Pete!
All it,
It's Pete
all your
again!
face and Pete, I think.
I'll tell you what. Wise Dog up to P15! God, son!
Yeah,
Oh,
there's,
Wise. He's got the
bit of a
instinct,
gap.
he's got the nuts.
there's spinners everywhere. Crickmit's gone.
He'd have went the summer.
But just on board before
Go
here,
on,
you can
Wise.
see sliding. There you go. Oh, it's difficult.
Is it that wet? Oh, it's carnage!
It is.
Wise
It is.
Dog's played an absolute blinder! God, son!
Wise Dog just got
Go on, Wise Dog!
to
Up to
not get
13.
damaged, and he could get the win.
He's
here.
got Bio hounding him. Hounding him. Bio's got him deep. Wise Dog gets free. If
I
this
don't know
is
where to
just gonna
look, there's
get
so
more
many
and more
spinners.
wet, it's absolutely yellow. The track is
Hamilton's
yellow.
gone.
Wise Dog.
Here comes
I
Stingers.
don't
up
think he
P5.
could win it. Do you reckon he could win it? I don't think
I
so.
don't know. Lenny's
Another
gone
lap
around
of
the back.
rain though. Lenny's gone again.
Stinger to get past Fresh,
Poe's
then
gone, Lenny's
teleports back.
gone. Wise Dog's under attack.
There's already a
Oh,
3-second
mate.
gap.
Come Wise.
Careful. Get him in the room.
He's not getting the room. Bios just pushed him straight off. He's definitely getting wet now. What's the
Final lap.
grip like up front?
They're sliding everywhere. I was just on board with Vaughan a second ago, he's just sliding. I don't think it's going to get that wet enough for Wise. But it is
We
very
got all
sketchy up top of
excited.
it. I mean, he's still got a shot at points to short. See any more spin. I think everybody just now realised the conditions now and just taking it very easy.
Frignet. The inside of Hamilton.
His wife dog up another
Oh,
place
allow
with a
your
yellow
face
flag.
into the wall.
Yeah, not quick enough for Wild Dog.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Round
Up
the
to
outside of
P4.
Fusion on the last lap. Round the outside of him. What a move, son.
Fresh fuel
And
is flashing.
Fusion
Is he
could
on
be
enough?
losing another place as well.
Poe up to P2, but he's got that penalty.
Vaughan.
Last,
Vaughan's there as well.
last corner.
Defender.
5 defenders. 5. Vaughan's got round.
He's gone! He's gone! He's gone in the corner. Of all the places to go.
Fresh gets the podium. This was a long awaited podium for Fresh.
P2 as well. Where did that come from? P12 for Wise Dog. Krignet 15. All over
Very good
your
gamble
face.
from Wild Dog.
Toe, and followed by the last place Lenny over the line. Oh, Vaughan's going to be furious. He's going to be angry. Yeah, I could not disagree with that. The driver of the day. He can make his own graphic for himself and put up. Oh, mate, Vaughan is going to be seething.
That's a fine defender. Crucially takes the lead of this championship now. I think. By 3 points, is it? He says so. There we go. Fresh picks up his long-awaited first podium in 70R. Fusion Gamer third. Stingers, possibly his best finish in 70R. P4 for him in Tier 2. Poe P5, Hasbro P6, Scotty P7, Paul P8. Willits down 9th. Start from pole. Vaughan picked up a point in the end. DBV 11th. Wise Dog almost pulled off the impossible. One more lap, I reckon, and we would have seen where we'd have been. But P13 by 14th, Hamilton 15th, Crickmet 16th, Toe 17th, Lenny 18th, Oya Face and Tyler the only DNF.
Mate, you
Today is
want to have seen them move by Fresh on the last lap and the outside of whatever the corner number is, I don't know, but the long right hander leading onto the straight. He's gone on the outside of Fusion Gamer and just done him. Fair play.
I just wish we had one more lap just to see where Wise Dog would have finished, because that was getting wet. But just didn't come down enough for him in the end.
Well, I
Yes.
think that's it for tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, a good race in the end. We have 2 more races left this season. Next week is Abu Dhabi. And then the finale at Monza. Should
Abu Dhabi.
Another rubbish track, I know.
Yeah, another rubbish track. Yeah, Monza's a good one. Just
Yeah,
imagine
so
it now, neck and neck for the championship. Turn one bowling at Monza. You can see exactly what's going to happen.
yeah, and it's a two-horse race in both tiers. Obviously, Benster versus Elite. There's only 5 points separating those two, and then after tonight, I think it's only 2 points separating Fusion and Find Defender. So it's all to play for the drivers. Combined, pretty much done and dusted for McLaren, I think. But the tier constructors are still wide open. Anything can happen, and we shall see you next week. Good night.